Hi and welcome. This time around I have a quick video to show a couple adjustments and possible fixes to Quill feed problems. So my problem in particular was that the Quill feed would not stay engaged. But there's also can be the problem where the Quill will not automatically disengage when it runs across the stop. So I'm going to show you a couple quick adjustments to get that right. First step in this process is to bring the Quill down part way, like so, and then engage the locking lever like so. Next, you bring the stop just lightly in contact with this guy. Now at the bottom of the Quill there is a lock nut and an adjustment screw. For mine, being a Chinese made mill, it's a 7mm wrench and a 2mm Allen screw, and you loosen the lock nut, which I've already done, and you loosen the 2mm Allen in the middle. Now once you've walked the stop up to the Quill, then you just start tightening, and you tighten just until the trip lever releases. Then the adjustment should be correct. Then you walk the lock nut back up, snug it down, and it should be good. Now the second problem that you can have is that this lever will not stay engaged on its own. So my problem with this was maybe different than yours. I bought an inexpensive Chinese mill, and as a result, there's a part in here that had a problem with burrs, but there's the same part in here can break pretty easily, and if it does, you can't engage the power feed. So let me take that apart for you here and show you how to check to make sure that that's okay. All right, so the reverse trip lever, which is ends up being this guy here. This whole system can have a problem. So the first thing you do is you remove the screw that holds the assembly in place. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but inside it looks like there's a little hollow shaft, and it's quite a bit more than that. In order to get that out, on mine it's actually threaded. So on mine, it's an M3 screw. So all you do is, I held the arm down a little bit, locked it in place to line that up, and I just thread this guy in there. And you pull out this little guy. This is the ball reverse lever, and they're fairly delicate and they can break. Matter of fact, mine looks like it's bent, which is part of my problem. I need to get another one. Yeah, look at that, quite bent. They're apparently pretty delicate, and breaking them is fairly easy to do. Also, this piece pops out of here, which is the fulcrum for that lever, and it can have burrs like mine did. So I took that out and I cleaned the burrs off. Let's see, I could show you this. Let's see if I just drop this out. There you go. So I cleaned the burrs off of mine. The ball trip lever rides in that. But you can see if there's any big crash that causes a lot of upward force, you can damage this part and they break pretty easy. So I need to order another one of these because mine is bent, and that's probably my problem. Reassembly is same. Just take whatever screw size fits yours, put the fulcrum back in, slide this piece, the trip lever back in, put the lock screw on the outside, and you should be good to go. If you need to take the whole assembly apart, there is a There's a clip under here that you can pop off, and you can take the whole rod assembly out and take it apart and clean it if necessary. All right, so we got the trip lever so it will stay locked and engage appropriately. And the reverse trip lever also is working. I have ordered the piece. I haven't replaced it yet. As soon as I get it, I'll put it in. I might order a spare. Apparently, they're pretty delicate. I could turn something like that on the lathe, but I need a form tool because they basically are ball bearings on a shaft kind of design. I will post a couple sheets, pictures that show all the steps that I've just gone through with pictures that are really nicely done to make it easier for you. They were posted on Practical Machinist, and they're the instructions I followed. Anyways, hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.